The big question, why was Vinesh Phogat disqualified? Essentially, on Tuesday morning, she was within the 50 kilogram permissible limit weight category. Again on Tuesday night, she was about overweight by 2 kilograms. Wednesday morning, she was overweight by about 100 grams. Essentially, she lost about 1 kilo 85 grams or so overnight is what we understand from this. Big glare undoubtedly on Vinesh's support staff. Hard questions for Gold Quest undoubtedly. Did the support team fail to strategize and they see this coming? Why didn't the support team foresee this? The support team, are they guilty of incompetence? Maybe a probe will find. India today also spoke to the Chief of Sports Excellence of JSW Sports, Manisha Malhotra. Listen in.
Manisha, first up, I think it's a shock for the entire nation what has really happened. Could you put a few things into perspective? Firstly, could anything more have been done with what was done already to ensure that she's within the weight category?
I mean, hindsight is 20/20 always, and her weight is for her 50 was going to be difficult. So that had to be managed as soon as she decided to play 50, which I think was done. And I mean, she made 50 yesterday. She couldn't have played yesterday if she didn't make weight, right? So it's unfortunate, but the team should have been a little bit more proactive last evening. Maybe kind of understanding if weight was not getting dropped, seeing what the options could be, seeing how there was something new to be tried. I mean, I'm sure they did think about this, but I don't know.
I mean, she has her own team, she has her own coach, she has her own physio, all of it put together. I'm sure leading up to this competition, I know that even in the Olympic qualifier, she had a bit of a trouble dropping down to 50 kilograms. So they're experienced in that sense. Obviously, there is some sort of a slip up there to not being able to make that 50 kilogram category.
Yeah, of course. I mean, there is a slip up. It's 100 grams up, but those last 400 grams must have been killer. And, I was just talking to the president of the UWW saying that, listen, we need to start thinking about this. And maybe for someone in the final, there should be a 1 kilogram up or down or some sort of rule amendment. But yeah, getting back to the point, of course, now is completely not the right time to really react. It's heartbreaking. I mean, what could have been done in hindsight or what should have been done in hindsight, of course, I think we're going to hash and rehash several times over, but yeah, the body just didn't react the way you wanted to. I mean, maybe she had the similar feeling the day before and then she was able to break the 500 grams and yesterday she was not.
Interesting you talk about speaking to the president of UWW. I mean, the one thing that most people are finding very difficult to digest is the fact that, fine, she made the 50 on day one. And if she, in that 50, has managed to reach the final, in that case, at best, you disqualify her from the final. But she still deserves a medal having reached that far in the prescribed weight category.
No, that's not the rules. The rules are very, very clear. And the rules have always been since 2013 that you need to make weight on both days. So, I mean, while we might like to change the rules for the future, I think that the rules are very clear for where we stand right now.
Is there any sort of recourse available? Because, sometimes you appeal. I don't know for this.
They have appealed and it's not. There is no recourse to this. And it is what it is. And I think we can, again, keep fighting, but there is not going to be any change in the result. No.